The thought of running a marathon may seem to be unattainable to some. Now think about running that same marathon in less than 4 hours. That's a 9 minute and 9 second per mile pace for the entire 26.2 miles. Hello everyone, my name is Gene Gaspar, and I'll be talking to you today about the various types of training runs, which includes easy runs, pace runs, and the long, slower runs that I believe are key to a successful sub 4 hour marathon. So what does it take to run a marathon in less than 4 hours? Easy runs as part of your marathon training will go a long way to achieving that goal. Easy runs are done 2 to 3 times weekly, with mileage varying from 3 miles to 10 miles based on where you're at in your training. An easy run is a run in which you could carry on a conversation with yourself, which my wife does a lot, or with someone else if you happen to have a training partner. So that can't be all it takes to run a sub 4 hour marathon, right? Marathon training will also consist of some pace runs, which would be your goal pace or your pace per mile that you would like to run the entire marathon. Pace runs are done once or twice weekly, which mileage starting at 3 miles, working your way towards 10 miles during the latter part of your training. Pace runs are exactly like they sound, running at the pace you would like to run at for the entire marathon. I consider my pace runs to be my weekly validation as to whether my pace is an attainable goal. So we talked about the easy runs and we talked about the pace runs. So where are the runs for hours and hours on end? The long, slow pace runs are truly what will get you to the marathon finish line, still standing. Long runs are done once a week, with mileage starting at 6 miles, working your way up to 20 miles towards the latter part of your training. According to Hal Higdon's Marathon Training Guide, he recommends runners do long runs anywhere from 30 to 90 seconds per mile slower than marathon pace. Hal says the physiological benefits kick in anywhere from 90 to 120 minutes into a long run, no matter how fast you run. According to Hal, you will also burn a few calories and teach your muscles to conserve energy. Running too fast, according to Hal, will defeat this purpose and may unnecessarily tear down your muscles, compromising not only your midweek workout, but the following week's long run. Well, that doesn't seem too overwhelming. We can do this, right? So there it is, the nuts and bolts of what it takes to achieve your goal. As long as you put your mind to it and take each run individually, whether it's an easy run, a pace run, or a long distance run, you can run a marathon in less than 4 hours. According to a runnersgoal.com article on 15 May 2013, of the 10 largest U.S. marathons in 2012, only 24.2% of finishers did so in less than 4 hours. Why not join that elite group and run a sub 4 hour marathon? Thank you.